This pattern is so cute, it's going to the top of my make list. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. My name is Brittany and I talk about sewing here on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all 3 indie patterns that I've recently purchased and I cannot wait to make. I've been seeing them all over Instagram. I think they're so cute. They're definitely my vibe. I bought them quickly. As soon as the patterns launched, I bought them. Actually, I take it back because one I had been seeing and I just like, oh, that's so cute. I was saving every post I saw with the pattern. I'm just like, girl, why haven't we bought it yet? So that one did take me a little while, but I got it, so we're good. Now, you know, I am mostly a commercial pattern girl. I have Majority, Simplicity, McCall's, Vogue's, Know Me's, all of those patterns. So that is primarily what I sew with. I do have some indie patterns though. I just don't buy them as often, but that is changing because number one, as someone who's getting into pattern making, I look at things totally different now. I think I'm just gonna start buying patterns just off the fact that you launched it. I'm buying it just to give you a clap because the amount of work that goes into it, like I knew it took work. I knew it was hard, especially if you're doing it by yourself. If you have a team, you may be able to kind of, you know, spread and delegate the workload. But if it's just yourself, the amount of work that goes into it, and I'm still at the very beginning stages of it. I haven't even gotten to like the illustration and the instruction booklet. Like, the amount of work, I am just excited for anybody that say they got a new pattern. I'm clapping it up for you and I'm about to just start buying all the patterns. I'm excited for you. I want to celebrate with you because I don't care if it's a little wallet. You did it. You need to be celebrated for that. Man, I didn't realize how much work went into it. But yeah, I do still sew with my commercial patterns as well. I love my commercial patterns. I'll be honest, they're not as accessible as they once were, but I still order from Simplicity. I also can find some things on Etsy and sometimes Amazon. So I'm kind of in the middle with both. I'm buying a little bit of both right now and I love that for me. But let's go ahead and get into the 3 patterns that I purchased that I'm so excited to make. The first one are the Parker pants by Blackbird Patterns. I love these pants. I think they're so cute. Earlier this year, I tried to make a pair of barrel leg style pants and it did not work out for me. It was a fail. I had to kind of restructure the leg. It was a Vogue pattern and they just weren't flattering on me. I don't know if I used the wrong fabric or what, but it was a no-go. So when Blackbird Patterns launched this Parker pant, I bought it quickly. I love that seam line that it has on it. I also love that it's elastic waist. I'm an elastic waist girl, okay? Yes, I will do a fly front zipper with the waistband, but if it can be an elastic waist, give me the elastic, please, and thank you. In addition to the elastic waist, it also has some front pockets. I do believe there is a back pocket on it as well, but I'm just excited. I was seeing them on social. I was like, yes, I'm getting these. I am getting these. So maybe I was like, you know, influenced a little bit, but also I could definitely see myself making these and wearing these on repeat. So I'm really excited about these. This is the first pattern that I got. If you got this pattern, let me know below. I'll also put a link in the description box to all the patterns that I mentioned. So definitely check the description box if you want to purchase them yourself. So that's the first one. I got the Parker pant. I cannot wait to make it. The second pattern that I purchased was the Pleat top by Alamain. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I purchased the Pleat top. I was seeing that all over social. Listen, social media is where you're gonna get me every time. I am gonna be influenced to buy something. Just make it look cute. Just make it look cute. Make me feel like I want it and you got it. I'm gonna purchase. But I love the detailing on this top. It has a pleat along the side, that asymmetrical hem. And I already purchased it. I printed it out. It's only 2 pattern pieces, so that is a win. I do think I printed out like 23, 24 pages, if I remember. I printed it here at the house. I didn't do the AO copy shop file. And so I do believe it was maybe 23 pages. I did print out the size 18. What I am concerned about though is I'm starting to see reviews and people say that the version 1 of the top has some gaping around the neck. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I may make a muslin first just based off of that. So I make sure I'm good to go before I cut into some good fabric with it. I may use that taupe bulk of fabric. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can click this video right here to see the 2015. It's not 20 no more because we used some fabric off of it. So let's just say 15, 16. Watch that video here so you can see what we're talking about. But I may use that fabric. Why not? I may use it. It has nice drape to it. I think it'll be really cute. But that is the top that I was seeing, and then I was saving it. I saved it like on 4 or 5 different people, but I didn't buy it. Then I was like, why? Why do we have all these people saving this top? Clearly you like it, just go ahead and buy it. So I bought it. I'll let you all know how the fit around the neckline is when I make it, if I have any issues with it, and if so, how I fixed it. I may do like a watch me sew type video, that way you can kind of see the behind the scenes and real moments of me making it. So if you're interested in that, let me know down in the comments. The third pattern that I just recently purchased was from Sew Liberated. I believe it's called the Madron. Is it Madron pant? I really need to start Googling how to pronounce stuff before I come on here and start saying, is it, girl? I don't know. I think it's Madron. The pants by Sew Liberated. I saw these on social and I was like, immediately yes. All the seam lines, the detailing, the color blocking, the top stitching, the elastic waist, the pockets. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah, clearly y'all can see I have a style, some things that I gravitate to in garments. If you have like a cute, fun detail, elastic waist, some pockets, chances are I'm looking at it. I'm looking to buy it. I'm interested. But I do think these pants are so cute. What I like about these is that they give you 2 different inseam lengths. If I remember correctly, I think it's 26 and 28. So I really like that detail and that they included that in that pattern. I cannot wait to make these pants. I am trying to decide if I want to do color blocking or just do one color and do some top stitching and really let the top stitching shine, or have some fun with some color blocking. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Should I do color blocking or just do a solid pair and then just play around with the top stitching? Now I know I only said 3, but I actually bought 4. So the 4th pattern that I just recently purchased is from Patterns by D. I purchased her Carmen top. So cute. So cute. And what I really thought was really nice about this design is that she said you can wear it in the front or the back. It's given versatility. I love it so much. I love the kind of wine burgundy-ish color that she made it out of. I just loved it. I love the crisscross detail. Listen, I'm all for a wrap. I don't care if it's a skirt, a top, a dress, a little twist. Give me something. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to make this. I have some knit here that I think I want to make with it. Let me show you what I got. So I do have this leopard print knit. I got this from Lyrical Fabrics. I'll link it below. I also got this in a denim. So I think this could be really cute for the top. Is it too much? I like it. I like it. I really think this could be really cute for that top. So right now I'm thinking I'm going to use this fabric for the top. If I come across a nice solid color, I may use that, but for right now, I'm gonna go with this leopard fabric here from Lyrical Fabrics. Now the denim in this leopard print, I'm thinking that could be great for the Parker pant. I think I'm gonna go with that for the Parker pant, and then maybe do just this solid brown for the Sew Liberated Madron pant. We might have something, I don't know. I may want to splash in a little bit more color just because it is spring and summer, and I do like color. I'm wearing purple pants right now. I love color. Give me some color, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not 100% sold, but just based off of what I have right here in my stash, these could work. If I don't find anything else, these could work. But yeah, those are my 4 recent indie patterns that I'm so excited about. 2 pants, 2 shirts. Let me know below if you all bought these patterns too, and then check out my latest video where I was sharing some behind the scene footage of me sewing Simplicity 3230. Like, subscribe, turn your notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Blessings, everyone. Bye.